ತಾಯಿಯಿಂದ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೋ ಇಬ್ಬರಲ್ಲೂ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಸೇರಿದಾಗ ಅದು ನಮಗೆ ಅನುವಂಶಿಕವಾಗಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ಕಾಯಿಲೆಗಳಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಒಳ್ಳೇದಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಕೆಟ್ಟದಿರ್ಬೋದು, ನೀರಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಆ ರೀತಿ ಕಲರು, ಐಸ್ ಕಲರು, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಈ ರೀತಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಂದ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನೇನೆಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ, ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನಷ್ಟು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ನಾವು ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನು ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಪಡ್ಕೋಬೋದಾಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಮಹಿಳಾ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆಯ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸ್ತಾ ನನಗೆ 2 ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನ ಆಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸ್ತಾ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್, ಜೈ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಮೇಡಮ್. ಈಗ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಕೊರ್ಬು ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವರು ಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸಾನಿಕಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವರನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೇನೆ.
Wishing you all a very pleasant morning. It's a great honor and privilege to introduce our esteemed chief guest for today's program, Dr. Jyoti Korbo ma'am. Dr. Jyoti Korbo ma'am is highly respected senior consultant in risk obstetrics and fetal medicine and director of Korbo Women's Care Hospital, Vijaypur. She is also serving as a professor in the Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology at Alavi Medical College, Vijaypur, where she is actively contributing to medical education and training of future doctors. Madam has made remarkable contributions to women's healthcare, particularly in the field of high-risk pregnancy and fetal medicine. She is an accredited sonologist from the Fetal Medicine Foundation, London, UK, reflecting her international expertise and commitment to excellence. Her leadership and service extend beyond clinical practice. She has served as a nodal officer for Birth Defect Registry of India, former secretary of Vijaypur Obstetrics and Gynecology Society, and joint secretary of Karnataka State Obstetrics and Gynecology Association 2016. Under her guidance, her hospital is also recognized by Federation of Obstetrics and Gynecological Societies of India, a training center for ultrasonography. Madam is also pioneer in the field of genetic disorder screening in North Karnataka. Since 2014, she has been actively involved in screening, counseling and diagnosing genetic disorders. She has led large-scale screening initiatives, including screening more than 9,000 individuals for thalassemia, making a significant impact in preventing healthcare in the region. Her dedication, leadership and service to medicine and society make her inspiration to many. It is a truly privilege to have such a distinguished personality with us today. With this brief introduction, I extend a warm welcome to you, madam. Thank you.
ಸಾನಿಕಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಈಗ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಆಗಮಿಸಿರುವ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಕೊರ್ಬು ಮೇಡಮ್, ವುಮೆನ್ ಕೇರ್ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ ವಿಜಯಪುರ ಇವರನ್ನು ವೇದಿಕೆಗೆ ಆಹ್ವಾನಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, I bring greetings for Women's Day. The theme of Women's Day is Give to Gain. And I would like to thank the State Women's University, Vijaypur, and Vice Chancellor Madam, as she is not there in her absence. We are taking this program ahead. I'm very much thankful to her and the Kulasachivara Shankaragoda Somnath sir and Mamata madam and Sakpal Murada sir and other administrative department. I would like to thank all of you for giving an opportunity to create an awareness among the youngsters about the genetics and its advantages and disadvantages about the genetic inheritance in future. So with this brief talk, I would like to put some imprints among you people and how we are supposed to know our body and our future next offspring. Can we start the talk now? So I think I'm better with the standing there. So we all know why we should know the genetic disorder. I think can I mix both the languages, Kannada and English? I think it is better because many of you are follow or not. So coming to genetic disorders, why should we know the genetics? Because all these years, we are as women we are talking about very few things: anemia, Raktaheenate, menstrual disturbances, cancer, so on so forth. Because of the various awareness programs of the government of India, for the state India and literacy and the state government and the literacy among the women, almost we have reached or near reaching to conquer these problems. In anemia is there, Raktaheenate, infections, so cancer, so garbhavastha, the care, or menstrual hygiene, all these things almost everybody knows. So what is the need of knowing about the genetic disorders? Genetic disorders, whenever I take the talk forward, even if someone wrote this, you will come to know why we should know. Because we are all compassionate enough to know about the genetic disorders and spread the awareness. Everyone genetic problems, ನಮ್ಮ family, ನಮ್ಮ society, ಅದರ ಇದೇನಾ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕು. ಅಥವಾ we should be very compassionate and we are very much informed. We all can be very well stay informed about that, what next to be done, and we are very much resilient in the school and society. In school ಅವಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನೇನು ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದು ಭಾಳ ದಿವಸ ಇಂಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ. We will recollect and we would like to study further. How? Because you are all going to be the researchers in future, you can implement that into the future studies as well and implementation to bring the better things in the society. So you all have the power to break the stigma about genetic disorders. We all have a common thing. Yeah, there is a problem with it. There is a problem with that. Or there is no problem with it. It's all of them are having that. This is a very common word you all come across. Problem ಇದೆ, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಇದೆ, ಅಥವಾ ಇನ್ಫೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಮನೇಲಿ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಿಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಬ್ಬರು 3 ಜನ ಮೆಂಟಲ್ ರಿಟಾರ್ಡೇಷನ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ they will always carry the stigma, including me, you, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಇಲ್ಲ 2-3 ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆ ತಲೆ ಕೆಟ್ಟದ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ತಲೆ ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಹುಟ್ಟೋದಿಲ್ಲ, all those things. So we all want to break that stigma. Illa, we all can prevent that. We can bring a support system, how we can support them and how we can prevent the spreading of or forwarding of that problem to the society. We can advocate for the research. We means you all, and you have the better resources because you have a ChatGPT, you have the internet, you have the laboratories, you have the inter-university communications. What can be done? You can approach the problem from other side of the country, other side of the world. Yakandre idella nimge ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ತದೆ, where you can your communication is much better than what we had at that time. Indella communication ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರ್ತದೆ because of the various modalities what you have. So why this matters to you? Genetic disorders will touch in every family. We all are having, but maybe it is so minor that we are not suffering, but we are carrying that. So it touches every family, every community, very close to our home. We don't know, or you must be knowing some problem at the family. That person is having some, anomaly, heart problem, or cancer, so brain anomaly. But you know that the neighbor, next house, next 10 houses, you will be knowing. It is hiding in us in the way we don't expect. We all are having, but how to deal with that is the main theme for today's talk. Let us know what are genes. So it is like a booklet. It is a manual. Computer you have all of us are coming. All of us are having one manual. Operating manual of the computer, mobile, fridge, car, or anything.
body, we have our genes. Genes are the operating materials for our body who will decide our height, weight, skin color, eye color, everything. So how it operates? It is by the hereditary material known as DNA, and which we are going to receive from both of our parents. This will decide how we are going to grow, that is height, weight, and physical appearance. How we learn, our intellectual ability ನಮ್ದೆಲ್ಲನು. Next, how we stay healthy, that is, are we going to carry any diseases, blood cancer, thalassemia, sickle cell anemia, any other problems which are going to show in future, or we are going to get some cancers which can be predicted, which are going to through the genes. So if you know, you can stay healthy or you can prevent the disorders. So why this is being done? So genes are the main booklet of us. So how to bring about a little bit about the DNA, I think light can be modified. I think one light will be reduced, so I think this is better. All of you, I don't know whether I'm able to bring there is a human body, you can see, there is a person you are able to see. So from there, we all have what tissues, muscle, then all of us body tissues are made up of cells. Understand? Cells in the body. Cells nucleus. You will learn 8th standard nucleus. Nucleus we are going to have something called as chromosome. Extra. All the nucleus material, chromosomes are present in the nucleus. Our nucleus it is about an X type. Those are limbs. Okay, can you see that? 2 limbs. So other than wired spring, all of us have seen the ball pen spring wind up against. The entire chromosome is winded with the genes. Chromosome. Some cells nucleus chromosomes DNA is being helical structurally wind up. DNA we have chemicals, there are proteins, cytosine, so they are transmitted. You can imagine. So one chromosome around 20,000 DNAs are winded up. One the DNA one the protein. Imagine the cells under 20,000. 20,000 disorders we can detect minimum as of now because this field is very empty. Understanding following few of you? Can you raise your hand? Did you try that? Okay. So our chromosome DNA irukkude. So DNA is the genetic material transfer. How will it transfer? So this is the chromosome. So chromosome. So our DNA ellinda bartade DNA idu. So this chromosome is divided into 2, half and half. This chromosome, you can see the X side. So half comes from the one parent, half comes from the another parent. Entire DNA will be spread behind your they all form to unite. They will all unite. The sequence is one place is gene man. Each place chromosome DNA into the DNA each place into the DNA so that is half from the mother, half from the father. Chromosome. Under the we have 22 pairs of the chromosome. The last one 22. So 22 plus 1 pair of sex chromosome for us X5, XX because we are all women. So we are XX. So 22 plus 23. Last one is X chromosome. So either way, each one chromosome we just 22 pair ಅಥವಾ 23 pair ಮೇಲೆ ಇರೋದು ಒಂದು ಲಿಂಬ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಹಾಫ್ ಇಂದ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಒಂದು ಮದರ್ ಒಂದು ಫಾದರ್ ಇಂದ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ದ DNA is been winded up ಮಾಡಿರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅದ್ರಾಗ ಒಂದು ಇಷ್ಟು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಯಿತು, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಯಿತು, ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಮಿಟ್ ಆಯಿತು, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್. ಸೊ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ಚೇಂಜಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಏನೇನು ಯಾವ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ತಿಳಿತಾ ಅನದರ್ ಒನ್ ವೈ ಚೇಂಜಸ್. ನಾವು ಈಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿ ನಾನು ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ನ 2 ಅಗಲಗ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೆಪರೇಟೆಡ್ ದ 2 ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ಸ್. ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್? ಹಾಂ. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಲಿಂಬ್ ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಲಾಂಗ್ ಲಿಂಬ್ ಅಂತ ಕೆಳಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಪಾಯಿಂಟರ್, we have pointers. So you can understand what is the relation of that. Also click ಮಾಡೋದು ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಇದೇ ಥರ ಇರಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. ಒಂದು ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಸಣ್ಣ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ಮೇಜರ್ ಡಿಸಾರ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಒಂದು ಡಿಲೀಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಥವಾ ಡುಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಇದು ಇದೇನು ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ ಇರಬೇಕು DNA, ಅದು ಹೋಗಿ ಒಂದರ ಮೇಲೆ 2 ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಡುಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಇನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂತು. ಇನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್. ಈಗ ನಾವು 1 2 3 4 5 6 8 10 ಇರಬೇಕು, ಅದು 10 9 8 8 ಹಿಂಗೆ ಊಟ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಆರ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೊಕೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದೈತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ 10 ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ 10 ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ 13 ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್. So these are all the abnormalities which can take place, but little bit of a science so that you can understand the next slides. So you can see that ಏನಾಗೈತೆ, 18ನೇ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ 2 ನಂಬರ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, 3 ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್. Can you understand? I have pointed one. ಅದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ರೋಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಹಂಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ಬೇಕಂತ. So all has to, they have got a unique shape, they have got a unique structure, unique blood. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಡೈ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಯುನೀಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಸ್ಟೇನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ, 1 ನಂಬರ್ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ ಇದು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಅಂತ ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಡ್ ಇದೆ, ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಸಾಕಾಗಿ ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಮೈಕ್ರೋಸ್ಕೋಪ್ನಾಗ. ಬಟ್ ನನ್ನ ಆಟೋಮೇಷನ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಯಾಯ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಹೊಡೆದು ನಾವು ಬಂದು ಕುಂಡ್ರಿಸಿದ್ದದಕ್ಕೆ ಈಗೇನಿಲ್ಲ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಯಾಯ ಹೊಡೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು 1 ನಂಬರ್ 2 ನಂಬರ್ ಹಿಂಗೆ ನಾವು ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಏನು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಂಗ 18 ನಂಬರ್ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ ಬಂದು ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. Do you think they are going to survive? No. One extra to survive ಆಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. They are going to have developed a huge number of abnormalities. Okay. So though it is so small, so but it will bring a big effect on the body and death or normality in future. Yes. So you can see genetic disorders ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಾವ?